Good morning and welcome to day 5 of the Mae Hong Son Motorbike Tour. I've got 2 stops that I want to make today of 2 very cool places, and I'm sure we'll find something else interesting along the way. There wasn't a whole lot going on here last night except one very cool thing, and that was the night market over by the lake. It was so big, beautiful, the temple was all lit up. There were so many vendors selling food and people walking around. I had an amazing time walking through there. So if you come here on a weekend, make sure you go and check it out. Absolutely had a wonderful time at that little night market. So right now we're on our way to see the Karen, whoa, dogs. As I was about to say, we're on our way to see one of the Karen long neck tribes. And there's quite a few Karen long neck tribe villages around here. This one is a little bit more farther than the rest of them. It's a little bit more isolated, which hopefully means less tourists, and it's supposed to be the most authentic and one of the oldest ones. And I'm really excited to go and see this tribe because I've read a little bit about them, I've seen some videos, and I'm just always curious to see how people live, especially when it comes to tribal people. But first, I think I see something I want to stop and check out real quick. Is it down this way? Yeah? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Am I completely lost? Who knows? Just happened to see this on the side of the road, so I decided to double back. Look at this gorgeous temple, this wooden sculpture here, or structure, I should say. Really, really cool. Like I said, guys, I'm a sucker for architecture, so anytime I cruise by and I see something like this, I have to stop and check it out. Look at that. That is just simply magnificent. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, you don't have to move. I mean, these guys, like I said before, they don't care. They'll just stand in the middle of the road. Okay, let's continue on to this Karen village. Hello, puppers. I mean, there's just dogs in random places all over the road. And not just in the towns. I've been between towns where there's nothing around, and there'll be like a bunch of dogs just hanging out, either in the middle or the side of the road, and they don't move. Like, they won't move. I don't get it. Oh, this is a pretty little back road here, nice and twisty. I am so glad that I went this way instead of the main highway. Just look at this. It is ridiculously lush here. So green and beautiful. Oh, wow. The road is certainly getting worse and worse as I'm getting near this oh, what? Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's make sure we honk our horn so we get hit by a truck. Wow, nice landslide. Holy crap. Yeah, like I was saying, the road is definitely getting worse the closer I get here to the Karen Longneck Tribe Village. But man, this rainy season must have really knocked them out. I mean, there are landslides everywhere along this road. And here we are. We are just on the other side of the river from the Huai Pu Keng Karen Longneck Village. The village is right across the water over there, and the only way to get it is by boat. Climb aboard, and this will not be a long tailboat speed ride like the one I did in Bangkok. This will be just a relaxing ride across the river for like 5 minutes, not even that. Literally like 1 minute across. I mean, I suppose you could swim across, but it's probably not the best idea. Hold on 1 second, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
You got it? You got it? Okay, on that wood.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you're so welcome. All right, we all made it across in one piece. The history behind the Karen Longneck villages is that we are pretty close to the Myanmar border, and these people come from Burma. They escaped the turmoil of the country of Burma, which is now Myanmar, and came here to Thailand. And some people might feel that this is a human zoo. However, I don't feel that is the case at all. They're people here. If you treat them with respect and don't, make spectacles of them, then I think it's just an interesting way to show the way they live here. And I will explain to you in a minute why they're called the Longneck Tribes, and you will see as well. But I just want to walk through this village and take a look and show you how these people live. 220 baht to get into the village. That included the crossing for the boat, which works out to be about $6-7 US. And now we're gonna walk through the Karen village. If you're wondering why they wear these rings around the necks, let me explain to you. See, the whole purpose originally was to protect themselves from lions and tigers. They would wear rings around their necks, their ankles, and their wrists. And typically they were made of gold, and as anything else, it became a symbol of status. Now it is just a tradition, and that's why these women wear these rings. My understanding is that we're only 1 or 2 generations away from them not doing this, because many of the younger generations are not interested in doing this. And basically what the rings do is they actually push the shoulders and the rib cage down, and it is one whole piece. So when it is time to replace them, they don't replace just one ring. They replace the whole thing with a new set. And it looks quite interesting. Honestly, looks a little uncomfortable, but I'm just so impressed that they're still keeping up with this tradition here in this village. There's really not much opportunity for them to make money here in this country because they are not legal citizens. So the way they make money is knitting these beautiful scarves and making other handiwork, and of course the tourism that comes through here. So when you do come through here, your money is supporting these people directly, because this is pretty much their whole means of, income. There's really no other way for them to support themselves. And although I paid an entrance fee, I think it's still important to help these people out, and I'll still buy some things, but gosh, if I can get this in there, we'll give them a couple 100 baht extra, just there, because I'm sure they can all use it in this village. Very peaceful here, very beautiful. I think anytime you get a chance to experience different cultures, you should absolutely do it, because you can learn something. There's always something there different that you haven't seen, and you just get a different feel of humanity. I'm here with Ma Pom, and she was explaining to me, can you tell people what happens, is that one piece or is that multiple pieces?
This one only one piece.
Okay.
So every 3 or 4 years we change the new one, so we take off the old one and we make the, bracelet too. The new one is longer, longer every 3 years, longer to 20. Until 20 start to change the longer one.
And then you're saying that they'll be made into different items here for sale, correct?
Yes,
okay.
For sale.
And these are the scarves you make. Wow,
yes,
these are beautiful. How long does it take you to make each one?
It takes 2 days to make one. Yes.
Wow, 2 whole days.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But the color I choose myself, yes.
I love these colors. These are absolutely amazing. Do you find that the younger generations are still doing the neck rings, or not so much?
No, it's the young generation, they don't want to wear, yes, because when they are 5 years, they can choose. Same me, when I'm 5 years, I can choose. So I want to keep my traditional.
Okay.
And also I want to beautiful like this. And I want to keep my traditional, yes. Like
so it's all for tradition, I understand. Yeah. And how old are you when you start wearing them? Usually?
5 years.
5 years old?
Yes.
Wow. And you said you stop when you keep going?
Yes.
Really? Amazing. Yes. What's the most rings that people will get on their necks?
The most ring is about 5 kilograms, 25, 27 ring, yes.
And it's not gold?
No gold, no.
I was going to say, if it's gold, that would be amazing. It's brass. Beautiful, beautiful. These are beautiful scarves. How much are your scarves?
150 baht.
Okay, I'll definitely buy one, if not a couple. I love these. Beautiful village. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Lovely lady, lovely items. I'm definitely going to buy a scarf from her. We're looking at this. How much does this weigh?
1 kilogram.
This is 1 kilogram, and this is
3 kilograms.
And what she's wearing is 3 kilograms. Guys, this is ridiculously heavy. That is very, very impressive. Wow. This is the loom where she is actually knitting the scarves. She has traveled quite a bit. There's pictures of her here in Japan, and these pictures of her a little bit younger. Beautiful photos. I spotted something over here. She has a phone. Hey, you got to have some modern day conveniences. But the internet up here is pretty spotty. Like, I'm on 3G, so I know they're having a hard time getting signal. Definitely gonna have to buy one of these here. So it's, let's see, get a blue one. Okay, time to continue on. Thank you again so much for telling me, and wonderful scarf. Thank you. Lovely lady. This is such a lovely little village. Looks like one of the village elders came by to say hello and take a look at the video. Sawadi Kap. Hi. He came up and started looking at my camera to see what I had recorded. Look at this little guy. Hey, buddy. He's so cute, so adorable. I mean, the handicraft of these people is just amazing. All of these scarves that are handmade typically take 2 to 3 days to complete, and they sell them for about 150 to 200 baht, which is like $4 to $5. Just amazing. All of these are made out of wood. These are all handmade, and this lady here said that her father made them all. Absolutely beautiful. All of these, all handmade. Amazing artwork, and of course more scarves, more beautiful scarves. These women really master this art of how they make things. Beautiful. Anita Raikap? That's a beautiful one. 200 baht. I'm gonna have to get that. Okay, Anina Hap. Just such an amazing experience here, coming and seeing how people live, the traditions, the tribes. Beautiful. Very Swai Mak, Swai Mak. Oh, I need Noi Kap. Really beautiful. And they've got these dresses. Guys, I'm just really overwhelmed with the beauty of the things these people make and just the tranquil nature here. I think I could just sit here all day and just kind of enjoy the peace and quiet, because these people have such a wonderful, peaceful lifestyle. It's, I don't know, it's just really filling my heart. And although this lady makes all of these scarves herself, the ones over here are from Burma. These are obviously, I don't want to say more traditional because I have no idea what the actual tradition is, but much more decorative, really beautiful. However, I do love the handmade scarves that they have, really quite interesting. I love these scarves. This is the new collection, according to this lady here that made them. She's got the name imprinted on them and also even the date. Beautiful work. So this woman here and a little baby, she made all of these beautiful scarves. I think children always cry when they see me. I don't know why.
Cry all the time. Want to play anything?
Cry all the time. She made all this jewelry from the brass from the neck rings, and I'm going to have to buy something for a friend of mine. Here you go. Thank you very much.
You have a good day.
You too. So we were just talking, and during the whole situation, she was telling me that the men who were still working outside the village, they brought the situation back here, and that's how some of these people did manage to get sick. But the men are actually out doing traditional jobs in Bangkok, farming, working, and that's why you see mostly women here now, because most of the men are out with other jobs. Super inventive, very creative, really nice lady. This whole village, people are just extremely friendly here. I've bought way too many scarves here today. Just such beautiful handiwork by these people, and they're so lovely. I know some people don't like these places, and they feel that they're a little maybe less than human or inhumane coming to them because you're supporting what might be considered a human zoo. But this is not the case. Come for yourself, experience it. This is definitely the most authentic long neck tribe here in this region, so I would definitely recommend you come check this out. And as always, all the locations we put as a Google Maps link down in the description below. Back across the river we go. If I don't fall. All right, let's see if we can do 140 like we did out in the canals. No, we don't want to do that again. I'm just still in awe at that whole Karen village. That was really an experience that I will never forget. I mean, they were just such nice people, and it was just so interesting. I've never seen that. Absolutely a must-see if you're ever in this region. Okay, my next stop should only be about 15-20 minutes away, so let's get to it. I guess this is a shortcut? Not really sure. Just following what Google says. Maybe we'll end up in the right place, or maybe we'll end up in India, or I don't know. Who knows? I have a feeling that I have arrived, judging by the amount of tour buses and things here. I've made it over here to the Tong Pae bamboo bridge. And this bridge is supposedly the longest bamboo bridge in all of Thailand. It was completed in about 2.5 months and was finished in 2012. And there is a temple at the end, and apparently the purpose of this bridge was so people could go and feed the monks. The locals also believe that if you walk this whole bridge and you make a wish, that it will be granted. So I'm definitely going to make a wish and see if it comes true. You can hear the whole bridge creaking as you're walking on it because, like I said, this whole thing is constructed completely out of bamboo. Well, except this. That's the steel bamboo. Very rare bamboo that comes only from the northern region of Thailand. That is a really cool statue with the four-sided heads. Not sure what it is, but very cool. All right. Looks like it's going to be leg day again. I'm not going to count these steps, but let's go to the top and check out the temple since we're already here. The inside of this temple is filled with all of these wooden sticks. I'm assuming that people will write their wishes on here and then hang them, but there are several different buildings around this main temple that have these, and it is really, really extraordinary to see this. That would be affirmative. I just confirmed that these are pieces of wood that you pray, then you write your name on it, your wish, and you hang them here. There has got to be thousands of them, not just inside this main temple, but there's a bunch of different little structures around it where you can see hundreds of other pieces of wood hanging as well. Okay, this other section of the bamboo bridge here, which is much older, is definitely a little bit sketchy, but just a little curious as what is back here. What an interesting sculpture this bridge is. It's like walking in a cage. I'm not sure where it's going. It might go to the parking lot up top. Maybe it won't, but it's weird enough to go and find out. Hope it doesn't break. Yep, exactly as I thought. It went to another parking lot. That's okay. It's always good to take a little extra walk. Finally got a chance to sit down, have a break, and get a nice watermelon smoothie. Tomorrow we start the road to Pae. Until then, check out some of my other videos. Please make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye, guys.